Hi there, I'm Grey Hunter, and welcome to Crusader Kings 3. I fancy doing something a bit stupid, so I'd like to introduce you to Aragorn of Aragon, whose mission in life will be to go forwards and reclaim the kingdom of Byzantium. He's a wandering adventurer at the moment. Do something about that hat. There's no air. Yeah. Starting us at 18. And I've given the family an Isildur. So he's going to start off as a wandering adventurer, wander over towards Byzantium, if we turn up with a large army, and then become member. Fully expecting this not to be his, like him who does this, it'll end up being his son or his grandson, but, you know, we can get along that way, can't we? So, yep, also part of the Iberians rule, which means there should be plenty of fight. Obviously this will be an army someday. So we can now go to our camp. And it's the Fellowship of the Ring. Alright. Map colour. Make it a more of a golden colour. Yep. And the coat of arms is obviously as close to my flag as I can get it. So there won't be anything I can construct at the moment because I've got no cash. My military forces is me. And the ability to get 6 knights. It's obviously going martial lifestyle. Serve the crown. We're not serving the crown. Probably going to go down Steward Leader Gallant first because that gives you all the bonuses to knights. I think that'll be pretty cool. There's a razor building here. I should actually go through his stats, shouldn't he? So here he is, 18-year-old Aragon. He is honest, compassionate, a tough soldier. Apparently he's a forder. But the main thing I got him was Herculean, because this is trying to represent that amazing lifespan he had. He gets a huge boost to health. Everyone just finds him attractive. He gets a good boost to his prowess. So yeah, hope we can get some good traits out of him. He's orthodox because at the end of the day, he's not going to be living here if he's going to be living out that way. Arrogant he is because how else would he be Aragon? I'm going to run with that joke. Did I not hit select lifestyle? Oh, he's got to go for Valor. So as there's only one choice, I thought it would automatically select it. No player air, that's a fine. No campers. Choose a purpose for your camp. And they move this around. Here we go. Swords for hire. This was a pop-up originally. It's not been a while since I played Adventure. Succession we don't care. It'll just move me lad. Move camp for new contracts. There's contracts available. Passage of Arms. Show force to keep bandits away. Okay. Get a patron. Legacy progress. Nate Swan progress. Money and provisions. Travel to accept. I've got a good person for the Caravan Master. Alright. Should probably also have a look in my followers. There you go, Nuno. You're my second. These have no cost, thankfully, because my second gives me bonuses to diplomacy. And of course I'll pick these other guys up as we go. So, we are now going to travel south to Al-Alban. Do this passage of arms. I'm going to need to work up some cash. Those two are now knights. I have up to 15 knights. It's going to be great. That's a martial lifestyle. Oh, this is performing in a play. Okay. I thought this was a military one. I think it is. So, perfect chance to see the value of a true knight. Great, this is a great start to his heroic career, isn't it? Sorry, mate. Right, we'll break 300 lances. Auto and fight. We're already at 19%, so we should be fine. I think you've been unreasonable, starts the cook. Just a short straw coming to me. Train advice. Even as rich foes, we can't take time to stock up some little luxuries and make our food bearable. Sigh. Weary of the conversation already. Wonder if we'll break first. Raving lunatics. I changed stocks just this morning. Mumps. What are you complaining about? Follow opinion. We can restock. Lose 25 gold, get full of provisions. Do you know what? Let's just get the followers. What you've been complaining about. We restocked this morning. We're at full provisions. I mean, we've literally not done anything. Alright, 40 days until the next skiing phase. So we're just gonna click through some of these. Let's go to full speed. Means to an end. I sit in my pavilion, letting the sounds and smell of the camp wash over me. It's different from my life at the safe walls of the palace, so very different. It was easy to enjoy, no obligations, no councillors yapping, no dignitaries to entertain. Down to the downside of shopping power, yet the freedom of dearly purchased, the constant scraping of survival wears thin, increasing every night I yearn for a proper bed. Lust for land. Traveller. I'll give him the lust for land, because that is the long-term goal. I'm just going to wait for this to pop up. Hey, a few more jobs turned up. Excellent. And I've got to get at least 5 of those before I can get that, so... Seize the moment. Ah, we failed. Ah! Falls on my knees, bloody on my elbow. Leaving there. The Muppets, they're just fighting a knight. Alright. Well, ouch. Luckily other jobs came up. We can try and protect the innocent, that seems right up his street. Just have to wait till I get home before I do that. Alright. Travel down here. Protect the innocent. Without friends of protection. Interrupted my scroll near the pavilion by the approach of a nervous stranger. Managed to use Elsa as clear as ailing to Alta Ogaresai. Lord, I find it ill uneasy in these lands. Worthy managing myself might pervade. Only taking a homeless rabbinist? It's a rabbinist. Oh, he's Jew. Horses stealing self with clerics for protecting. Don't all your people to care for. Of course we'll take you in. Yay, we made a friend. Always good. I'll be travelling back down to here. We're given no time to waste. Must ensure their safety, actually. Okay, so this has got a much better chance of success. Although it's going to take us some time. I will have to rush down the road, building hooves into view. The battered sides reach the Royal Oak Inn. No luck here tonight, barely got room for our current lodgers, let alone anyone new. You keep a shake said dismissively. Especially not you ragged types. Ragged tag? Absolutely quiet. Sure you come to arrangement. I get 20 stress. Bit tread. Okay, I could theoretically kill her, get gallows bait. Just get the stress. It's fine. Used to sleeping outside. Aches and pains. Okay. Sitting near the campsite in the evening, the elders always talk about how when you're old, but I'm only 19. No such wear and tear, life is rough. See the toilet takes on the others too. Rayo winces a bit. He slumps down next to me. Yeah, the internet may have spare beds, but they didn't want to let us in. Rested and refreshed. Nope, we'll soldier on. Ooh, cricked neck for ooh, ouch. Yeah, what am I, the hobbits at the start? Oh, great. See, this is going fantastically already. Running a little cluster of tents, I leave my pavilion. Come across a gaggle of followers having a tent dinner in a small hearth. Curious Nuno and Raver amongst them. They didn't particularly enjoy one another's company. By the time to ponder such quirky seating, Raver muttered something inaudible, and a whisper saying no into blind range. With a flash, weapons drawn, and blood is about to be spilled. So I can intervene. Get them to settle a proper duel. Arrest them. Let me put it out. Now I'm going to intervene. Put a halt to it. There we go. They got the opinion of me. Alright, we got a 67% chance to do this, so let's pause up the game. Let's get ahead of the camp. I come across the ramshackle collection of traders. They're gathering around large but old and ruined buildings. The remaining ones are in good condition, occupied by the merchants. The wares are fairly standard food mostly, being well-travelled road and no doubt attracted many other purchases. As they grow to the grey rock-pocked walls of the ruins. How magnificent they are, the merchants occupy them merely at the outskirts. The dilapidated heart remains untouched. Of course I'm going to go in there and go after the ruins, because otherwise I'm going to have too many provisions. Ooh, I found a small trinket. That's cool. Increased fertility. Look at my horn deer. And spouse opinion. I really need to find a spouse. And I don't think any elven beauties are going to be throwing themselves at me, so... Is the moment. Oh, another failure. Okay. Back to the wilds. I think it's probably time to move on. I'm not going to support a faction. We'll probably try that how. Oh, travelling traders. The Ruckus comes to the stall. A furious man. Serene Doja Demiko will have your head for this. There's another merchant who's possible angrier. Love to see him try, the stall owner. Misses the merchant will wave the hand. Angry turning to his bodyguards, the merchant clearly intends to get a deal one way or the other. Watch the spectacle and lose stress. Okay. I've got a horrible chance of that because my stewardship is terrible. I could get an alliance of the Doge of Venice. It will cost me 152 gold, which I 100% do not have, so we're going to have to just watch this spectacle. We'll be hired muscle. Oh, everything's a well-oiled machine. The guys in my lovely coat of arms. A forest of tents putting themselves up a few units is something we've gotten very, very good at of late. This one, then the other, then another. People and tools spread out down the line. Help our neighbours and model speed and efficiency. Even Nuno and Guriel, all getting known for moving in the same circles, are quietly humming along with each other. I could get opinion. Force them apart. Yeah, I've got enough to spend that. Get my guys up. Now, I'm inspired one of my challenged soldiers, being for an experience and uncanny sensations of being watched. Like my sword spot Raver, who waves me out to greet him. We've got weapon practice for a while, trading tricks and advice. About to leave, Raver's face lights up and suggests to practice. Of course we're going to practice. I gain the upper hand because, you know, this guy looks like he's half dead. And I'm a flipping Herculean god. Right, so the cloud applause, I've lunged it. Raver's defensive. Yeah, we're obviously going to let it end here and get our that back. Okay. We're going to travel as hired muscle. We get a martial perk. We'll get stalwart leader. Even more powers. It'd be lovely if we could find that. Alright, get on with our task. We're going to let this get up even further. Because we desperately need to crack on. Actually get some cash. Ooh. Captain Aragorn, my leader, I've met the most infuriating woman here in Lavender. Giriel the hawk stumbles as he addresses me. From the letters my sizable dowry. Please help me. Let's see if she's willing to run away with you. She's not impressed. Alright, I don't have the cash. I'm sorry, guys. We can seize the moment. We are going to seize the moment. Finally. Finally we managed to succeed at something. A wonderful job, Aragorn. You're going to lead a beautiful British side. Look at that club. Especially easier. Privacy silver. Please save us next time you're here. 73 gold. Okay. That's a peculiar looking tent. More peculiar looking occupant inside. Oh, come in, mighty captain. I can tell you many miles to go. Offer you a reading of the future for a modest price. Alright. Get true travel Odins. Can recruit this guy. He is actually pretty good. I'm going to recruit him, get another knight. And then job-wise, I could probably recruit a man-at-arms regiment now. Oop, didn't pause the game. Oh god, my guys are fighting again. With your cursed tent, Guriel. This is my spot, writes Martine. Struggling my evening walk, Guriel seems to move, folding his arms across his chest. Can't be your spot if I got my tent up. Now can he, Eastern Hogs? No one be despite this. Get them figure it aside. I'm not siding with anyone. They can just fight it out. Right, we're going to get some armoured footmen. And Reaver seems to be doing quite a good fight. He's fighting here. Quite a fairly popular sport amongst the mercenaries. He's pursuing it like it's an art form. For a better handy fighting with a new weapon. Team pondering look, raise his fist and play this. Well, yeah, we'll go for the gist. This is pretty easily beat him to submission and get 150 prestige. No, simply not how you say it. The venerable scholar who invented the word says it was pronounced the way I'm saying it. Reverend and I have arranged a debate, so it's no sign of debating. Literally, we just had a fight and now we're sitting down for a philosophical debate. Okay. Being fluent in vulgar language that I am, I gently correct the pronunciation with a hard sound. It's not a soft one, obviously. Alright, he loses opinion, I lose stress. I can afford to gain a bit more stress. Alright, pause the game. His enemy's got 1,000 soldiers. Nope. We're going to have to refill them, aren't we? We can use provisions now. We've got a ton of provisions. And we can get some light footmen as well. Alright, so now we've at least got some soldiers. And I think we should move the camp. And I think we'll head along up to Paris. Yeah, we'll move up towards Paris. Because that is obviously going to be a good place for work. We've got just enough provisions. And obviously it will get me a bit more lifestyle. Make some stewardship for that. Gonna go with chivalry dominance, make these knights more effective. Escort an emissary. Okay. Would have been nice. Sure we'll find other stuff. We're halfway through our provisions. We'll be fine. Yeah. Oh, and martial contest. Look at this guy here. In Loches, yell and stumbled an ongoing tussle between two men tightly observed as a group of people. The crowd cheers profusely as one of them swept off his feet, face planted somewhere in the dirt. Who's next? The man yells in the crowd. Snorts and runs. Do you know what? I could do it. Yeah. 74% chance. Well, yeah, 46%. Let's do it. Oh, got my face pushed in. And we got empty crates. Go finally, sir. Okay. Excellent. We get 400 provisions undetected. Oh, okay. Extra hand. For all the authority I wield as a captain, I cannot be over in my camp at once. With someone to forget to obey my orders. I'm overwhelmed by stress. I need to deal with that in a second. So my knight Nuno will come in, basically enforcing my decrees. Touring the countryside. Alright. Here's a right hand. Excellent. Control growth. Mental break. I could be improvident. Drink. Resisting inputs. Ooh, I lose 75 gold. I can't afford that. Drunkard is bad though. So we'll find other ways. We'll start by visiting the castle holding. Let's have a look at Montfrisier Castle. I'm not going to bother in this, it's always the same. Have a look in the garrison. I could roll some dice. No, that's a bit broken. We would lose. You know what? I'm so far in debt. There we go. It took some stress off. That's input. Go to the demoralized soldiers. Fill the brim of soldiers and combatants, big, small, but mainly French. Gathering groups, most scowling and looking around, searching for a way out the misery. Keep going to find an imposing man and finish yelling a couple of scared combatants. The ice insufficiency. Okay. Ride with me. Random men of fully on his force and I lose 300 positions. Alright. Take a leisurely stroll through the castle courtyard. There's a wandering hawker diving away a curved blade in the air to demonstrate the superiority of the curve. The gaze wanders as down far as more where to go next. Local training grounds. Yeah, second floor, let's head back. To the tavern! Gathering travellers, French and alike, brimming with activity. Glory tell us a fire a bit further up. Yeah, okay. Here's a story. So we've got learning, pay, I lose stress. Exotic intrigue. Okay. We'll just lose the stress. Who's up for recruitment? 145, 45, 200. Nope. Yep. Yeah, this guy just follows me around, doesn't he? Let's see. Maybe the town crier will have something for us. So, looking for just a car, transport. I'm up for some travelling. Alright, head back. Back to the camp. So, stress is currently 1 of 3, that's fine. Performing the play. Confidence trickster, we're not becoming that. There's a escort and emissary. Yep. Take the contract. Travels with Middlesex. Honestly, we'll take my... Probably don't have the provisions for this. So I'll go with them and we'll come back on my own. Scout for talent along the way. Yes, I know I'm in debt. I'm working on it. Right, off we go. Okay, a willing follower. Do I do have 600 provisions. We can get some more before we leave. So she's a personal physician. She's 54, but she's good learning. Put Maria as my bodyguard. There we go. I've now got at least a bodyguard. Under revision. Alright. I brought before King William himself. When we got acquaintance Count Hildegard's behest, no? What a business. Justin and Montague steps forward. With King William I speak for the Countess Hildegard of Montgomery. Message bears your ears alone. Come, speak in my chambers, Captain Aragorn. Service is noted. Get to remain in the castle. Yay, cash. We got a hook on Countess Hildegard. Oh dear. Dead of night near Sussex. Step up quietly. What's that sound? My Count Gisson quickly approaches acquaintance Martin, sleeping under the tree, using a rope. So he strangles Martin, hanging from the tree branch. He scans the area, unaware of seeing everything. Guards! Right. Well, you know will do well, because he's excellent as a caravan master. Although he looks a little bit terrified. Oh, he's ill. Let him recover. I can't really afford much else. Oh, it's typhus. My lord, typhus. It's treatable, okay? Good lord, look at me. Eesh. I was trying to go for Viggo Mortensen's chin bones, but yeah. How good is she as a personal physician is the next question. She's average. A little brighter. We'll go for that one. Okay, excellent work. Oh, please don't let me die of typhus. Alright. At least we got some gold now. Need some more provisions. Spend 100 to break the barrel. Right, we're back home. Passage of Arms scheme. Yep, we'll go for that. I need to get some provisions. 75 to get Alice. Alice is 29. Military engineer. Can't afford her. I need some more cash. I'm hoping we can pick this up. Right, I'm going to break 300 Francis. Got 81% chance. He's a starving soldier. Okay, I lose 200 provisions, which I don't have. So we just get him as a knight, because he can join my this and make it much more likely to get going. God, this typhus is kicking in, isn't it? Hey, excellent. He looks fine when he's not dying of typhus. Alright. So maybe we want to just blast through. Oh, my head moves right as he rides alongside him, raises his eyes by silently quietly. Some snows across his horse, whispering and clutching his temples. Clearly someone had a good idea. Right? Slow down for him. Laugh at him. Keep my horse into gear. I'm going to take the compassionate, low stress one. Oh. did he die of? Ill. Oh, it's the typhus, isn't it? Ugh, this is not a healthy place to be. Okay. We'll take the stress. Gain the provisions. We'll get used to Norman food. Right. Seize the moment. Excellent. Count me in the second. We're going to move out from here because typhus is brutal. Ooh, a Norman mercenary. Okay. He's a fine as Norman swordsman, apparently. 15 gold. He's pretty damn good, actually. And a willing follower in Berveus. Hello, my name's Anton. I know other rough folks up real good I am at it. Knocked the stable master out in one punch during a brawl last night brawl I did. Serve you well. We just got a payment. 75 for a 25-year-old. That's most of my cash. I need that cash. Need to make some provisions. Ooh, there's a martial perk. Unexpected fare. Okay. Organising impromptu fair to trade goods and trade my followers their coin. Everyone loves fairs. I lose a huge amount of stress. Joins my camp. I can lose 25 gold for some provisions. I think I need the follower. Right, so now I can whack in. Fair enters that. There we go. I've got 2 bodyguards. An average one and a good one. Okay, so gather provisions. We'll try the snares, shall we? Only 150, but still 800. That'll get us a little bit down the road. Here we go. Well, there's an escort emissary mission here. All my camp will travel. It looks like we're heading up to back up to England. Okay. Man of unusual skills. Can become a heat. Okay. So Nuno here is kind of teach me to use a bow, which I think is a very good thing for Aragorn. Right, let's get us out of here and hopefully the typhus doesn't follow. Putting rations. Yeah, go on, have 5 gold. Oh, okay, so I've just got the achievement for travelling to a safe holding from a capital. I didn't think you could get those as excellent, we've already had this. And we're now set up in England, which is having a little bit of a civil war, which is probably a good job for me. Sorry, let's got the Earl Frederick. Where does he want to go? Don't really have the provisions. The Earl here. Or I can heist a treasury. That's criminal. Aragorn would never do that. We can go visit the castle here, though. Let's have a quick trip to the castle. Let's get a story. Stewardship. Gain Hustlander. 25 gold. Ooh, here we go. The Enchantress at the counter. Avert the Enchantress sitting in the nearby table. The tavern owner causes Syniceth. Didn't he? A puzzle approach, possibly because my internal turmoil is playing down my face. Playing day in my face. Right, bother me. I am Captain Aragorn of the Fellowship of the Ring, damn it. To keep reminding myself, the recent confidence in order to maintain calm, mostly failing. Should get in the camp. 50% chance to charm her. Nope. No, she's not a fan. Alright, seals of recruitment. He's a giant. Don't have the cash for any of that. Visit the castle. Have a look at their soldiers. I could reinforce the provisions, but I don't have the provisions. We'll try and get that to work. Alright, I can have a little bit of a duel, try to get that prowess up. No, inefficient sparring. Oh, we've already done this, all too expensive. Make a gamble, I'll drop some stress. Ooh, I win the round as well, perfect. Okay, I can intimidate him. Let's try that. Okay. $157 for provisions. The town cry I got for us. Stewardship, intrigue, learning. Nope. I've already gathered provisions. I may actually have to buy them. Escort the emissary would be a good one for cash. That's just to Wales, isn't it? We haven't got any provisions. Go with just us. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, we've got this guy. Could kill him for stress. Just let him out of the prison. Now we're having a problem with the fact we speak Spanish. I think it's Spanish. Whatever the Iberian language is. But I can just go in there and say, yep. Oh, I was lost by 7 days. That's a 50% chance as well. Yeah, use my healer. Okay. 50 quid to recruit her. She's intelligent. 21. Ooh, yeah, I think we got a wife here. Ooh, I hit the wrong one. Fearsome beast. Ooh, I'm wounded. And immediately treated. I can apparently start a seduce scheme. Alright, so we've got the loud ruckus. A man stepped between them. Say it'd be fine, he tells them, the door's now handing them a coin. It's that simple out of kind generosity, everything returns to normalcy. He turns as we approach, no banner remark telling the liege lord, perhaps a wandering knight. He's pretty good. I'll grab him. I still need low knights. Oh, okay. Lost our physician. 125. An excellent physician. I don't have it. Right. Start scheme. I'll let him heal. Right, why just seducing scheme? Right, I can ask Earl Edge for marriage. Okay. If I want to impress her. Okay, where's her stats? She's a former leader Emma. She's in a different band. Bad impressions. Boo. Right, so I've stripped myself every signal, my rank, and walked anonymously with my soldiers. Like, there's only 160 of them. I'm sure they all know you. I'll embrace the words of that clear. Rebellion for answers, advantages, alternate strategy. To protect the soldier. Make an example out of them. Sneak away. I guess step in and protect him. No consequent harm in commander. The soldiers do nothing to defend himself from coming blows. Throw himself between them. Actually, better than brawl for a seasoned warrior. Okay. I'll make a choice for a grand tournament. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy those flipping things, aren't I? Join the tournament. Ooh. Looking for a market stall, I feel a purse being cut. To find my immediate reaction, the feast appears in the crowd. If you pure coincidence, one of the guards sees a man as he heads back to the alley. Stop or I'll have your head, one of my guards shouts. He turns and gives an angry shifty stare. Alright. We could get this guy in, who's amazing intrigue. There we go. Another night. Can't wait for this tournament to start. Yeah, we're going to go for Triumph. Okay. There's a prize. So it's recital, ceremony. Okay. What else can I do while I'm here? Let's nip to the tavern. Food and drink is abundant during the tournament. I'll add that, your friend. I'm supposed to drunkenly. I'm sorry, he helped me sextard. So we got. He seems to be a wandering bishop. Okay. Increase my score. 10% chance it decreases my score. 20%. Or just have a good time. Alright, so we just get some experience. Okay, so we're not at the qualification threshold yet. Go to the tent camp or the temple. I will. There we go. Currently guaranteed to qualify. Perfect. So take a few days before one of these pops back up. Faithful visitor. The campfire crackles, illuminating a figure entering our circle. Moves with vigor despite the lateness of the hour. Hand wrapped around the walking stick. Those standing guard are already intercepting. I wave them away. Good place for a man of God. He smiles at me. Hopeful. A dirty clothes rustling in stiff breeze. Wandering priest. Okay. Not an orthodox priest. Get traveller. Again that. I'll just get traveller, I think. Nip to the tourney grounds. Get falconer. Do some stress. My score increases moderately. Oh, I'm gonna bet on this. No, I lost. We're on. 8 days until the recital. Oh, of course I'm Minister of Camp, right? Nero's discovered a lot in common. Alright, he's my friend. This is good. It's nice to have friends. So I'm good at the foot contest. I'm good at the wars. I don't want to be doing the wit or the bow. Alright, the recital contest begins. I have a bet to place. No, I'm just going to keep my money for this one. Trumpets blare, the masses whoop and holler, ascend the recital dais, waving. Lush falls and take a heroic stance. After it's open, it's dry, very dry. Words won't come. Hundreds of eyes stare at me. Why can't I speak? We'll take the small chance. Gonna succeed. Oh, I had to distract the crowd. Another recital. Someone takes an applause. Godfrey's rehearses lines. I get that. Okay, I guess because I'm compassionate, that gets rid of some stress as well. Now it begins to fall on the scene. Took the times of breath, reading my lips as I reminisce about the happening so far. Moderate, moderate, moderate. That's got the best chance. Okay. Here's my verse. Series at the poem. The crowd only must apply to pause. Space for a few coughs. My shoulder slumps as I leave the dais, hopes are waning. Did you so close? It's not so close. One last verse. Alright. Completed it. I got rid of some stress. Next up is the horse race, which I am also not going to be great at. Oh. Apparently I won. I actually won. I'm as surprised as he is. That's 50 gold, 150, yeah. I'm a rhymer as well. My god, how bad is everyone else here? Right, let's have a look at the tent camp. Alright. It guarantees me to qualify. I've been imprisoned against my will. Why? Why have I been arrested? Sorry? Why has the Earl of Godfrey just arrested me? I am a little bit confuddled. I don't think I've done anything worth getting arrested for. Still going to qualify though, apparently. I can use the hook. Oh no, I won't accept. 100 gold. Gonna have to answer myself. That's a pain. That's 100 gold down the drain. Okay. Turn to the night. The commotion has become from my guard. I'll obsessively with my eyes and behold Renan. Member of Williamstown Court. Source of his disturbance, he argues with my bodyguards. Please hear me out, Lord. Life at the court is a bore. I cannot stomach another day. We should join you on the endless road. King William is master of the hunt. Okay. Joins my camp. He becomes my stooge, but he's terrible at it. There we go. Alright, the horse race is starting. My tent. I don't have a tent. It's fine. Oh. Did I get kicked out or something? That's a bit of a pain. Okay, I've got 170 gold. Let's try and settle this boundary dispute. Okay. Think I can resolve this. And we've got another willing follower. I don't have the cash. Oh, and we just immediately failed arbitration. Gonna have to go back to this and get... I don't want to join this guy's faction. I could move up here to fight corruption. Give that a go, shall we? Alright, off we go. Then I really need to buy some revisions. I'm hoping that like the attempts to steal have been forgotten. Arrive at Penlyn, equipped to round up the worst rabble-rousers. The random explains those. None. A peasant. Of some reputation speaks to the rest. So our place to be ruled over, but Prince Berlin does so unjustly. Chaos rife in the lands. Hardly but hold on to what's ours. He dies into labour. Okay. Okay. I have to give this... You have to get the stress. For the hook. And the provisions, which I desperately need. Alright. Move to the next one. I could just literally just lift the wagon off the ground. Yeah, there we go. More provisions. Faithful gent, this guy joins my camp. Excellent. I got him into my entourage. I've got some gold. Got 500 provisions. This guy's going to become a friend. I think it's time to move on. Let's have one last look in the tavern. Let's do the story. +1 marshal for 3 months. She's pretty good. Gunhilda, 152 though. I just feel like I need to get a wife. Alright, let's have a look at my camp followers. And then here, that. Gunhilda becomes my stooge. I'm gonna seduce her. Got a good chance. Ooh, a demonstration of leadership. Inspire the troops. Ooh, recruitment cost -10. Yeah. Because I am going to encourage a friendship. My main arms limit. Right, can we buy some provisions from this place before we move on? Nope. So we're going to have to move the camp. I mean, I'd love to have spent some money on some of this, but... Alright, we're done with England. Let's move down to Cambrai. I have the province Calais. Can we make it to Calais? Yes. It's not much of a hop, but at least it'll get us into a different area. We're going to be fine. Ooh, we're being attacked. Motley flash of glinting armour, flash of weapons. Of any colours, not visible. Movers and Surrey, dead or alive. Right. I'm just going to go in, 78% chance. Charge. Successful rampage. Excellent. Visit this castle. Okay. She is a hunter and a rough terrain expert. Excellent. Budding interest. To the tavern. Get the story. Too soon. We haven't got cash for any of these people because they're really expensive. At the castle. Do I risk the dice? I do, but I lose. Okay. Okay, there's no jobs here. I'm actually going to have to go back to the castle in holding. No. Alright. Criminal martial duties. Yes. Get 48 for that. Okay, so we've got the opportunity to be hired muscle. That's for 51 gold. We can collect taxes. Oh, that gets provisions as well. But looking at time, I think I'll call this one at the end. Hopefully you've enjoyed it as much as I've been. Wandering adventures are fun. And Aragon here is now 26, so I definitely need to get on with getting married. Otherwise it's going to be a very short one. Thanks for watching. See you all next time.